everyone, welcome back. Today I'm filming a video that has been requested a few times. I'm sort of combining a first impressions review of my Everything bag with a comparison between the My Everything and the Rectangular Mini. So I haven't had the My Everything bag for that long. I got it for Christmas, but I've used it a couple times now. And when I say used it, I'm still switching between my bags, but I'm not going anywhere. We're under a stay-at-home order right now in Ontario. So, I mean, I've used it in terms of putting my things in it and had my things in it for the day, but I really haven't taken it out anywhere. But I will tell you my first impressions based on the limited use that I've had so far of it. I'm going to be comparing it with my Rectangular Mini, which is the So Black Mini from 17S. So I've had this for almost 4 years now. I absolutely love it. This is the only Rectangular Mini I have at the moment in my collection, and I love it so much. It is in the crumpled calfskin. And yeah, so I'll start off with my kind of first impressions of this bag. I think I mentioned this in my unboxing. This bag to me is a better quality seasonal bag than the seasonal bags I've owned previously from Chanel. It's just really nice, good quality bag. The caviar is really soft. I wish you could feel it. It's hard to see that on camera, but the caviar just feels really nice. It feels thick and soft. The hardware is shiny black and it is really beautiful. The chain is this thick chain with the leather woven through it, which feels really substantial and nice. And I love that it has this leather break in it. And it has a lot of nice details like the CCs here on either side of the leather break. It's a really comfortable bag to wear because of this leather break in the chain. It has a back pocket which does fit my phone. I'm filming on my phone, but I have the iPhone X and here is an extra case for it. So you can see that it does fit, which is really, really nice. Love this feature of this bag. Even though it's a small bag, it fits the phone in the back pocket, which is really handy. So that being said, it is a small bag. I love small bags, so that doesn't bother me. If you don't like small bags, this is not the bag for you. So let me just show you the interior quickly before I start comparing. So the inside is a black fabric, and it just has the one zippered compartment at the back, and the rest is just one open compartment, which is good because it's quite small, so it gives it maximum capacity for this size. It was made in Italy, as you can see there. And it closes with this sort of snap button type closure, and you just press this button here to release it. It's a little hard to close when it's empty, sort of like the Pochette Métis. I mean, I just did it there, but it's easier to close when there's stuff in it so that there is actually something to put pressure on to close that snap. But I mean, it's not that bad. You can see I just closed it. And it's easy to open. You just do that. Okay, so oh yeah, the bottom does not have feet. Not sure if I showed that. It's just the caviar leather. So just to compare the sizes, it is a little bit smaller than the Rectangular Mini. The length is about the same, or maybe it may be even a little longer. I'll measure it in a second, but just to show you side by side, it is not as deep as the Rectangular Mini. That's where the capacity is a little bit smaller. You can see that the side is kind of tapered in here, whereas the Rectangular Mini is wider. It does have a bigger back pocket than the Rectangular Mini. Okay, so similar sizes, but it is a little bit narrower. But one nice thing about this is that when you wear it crossbody, it's nice and flat against your body. It is not bulky. It doesn't stick out, which I really like. Okay, so let's just quickly do the measurements to show you the difference. So the rectangular mini is 8 inches wide, and yeah, it's about the same, about 8 inches. And the height is about 4 3/4 inches. So the height is about the same too. So it's just going to be the depth that is different. So the depth for the rectangular mini is about 2.5 inches, whereas the depth for the My Everything is about 1 3/4 inches. Okay, so that's the big difference, is the depth. You can also see that the quilts are larger on the My Everything than they are on the rectangular mini. And the CCs are obviously bigger too. And it opens differently. Like I said, this one has that sort of snap button closure, and this one is the classic turn lock. So I have packed my rectangular mini, and I'm gonna see what from this I can fit into this. So this is how I would normally pack my rectangular mini. There's probably a little bit of extra room, but I don't like to overstuff my bags. So let's see what we can fit from here into the My Everything bag. So I'm gonna start with, this is my So Black zippy coin purse from Chanel that matches. So I'm gonna stick this in here, and my 6 key holder, including my car key fob, is in there as well. So this is pretty bulky at the moment. Stick that in. Is that gonna close standing up? Yes, okay. I have my flat card holder from Louis Vuitton, the reverse monogram one. I just have some cash in that. So I'm gonna stick that in. And I also have hand sanitizer and mints. Let's see if the hand sanitizer, this is the hand sanitizer from Luxe Lover. That doesn't seem like it's going to fit, so I'm gonna leave that out. And I think all I'm gonna fit now is either, I think that might be too wide. Yeah, that's not gonna fit either. Let's see if this closes like this. I think it might be a little too full, but let's try. Yeah, this is a bit of a struggle. So I think what I would do for this is, so I'm gonna take this out, and I would normally use my flat card holder that matches. So I'm gonna replace it with that. I probably wouldn't need 2 flat card holders, so I'll just put in 1 flat card holder, and that's gonna free up a lot more space. I actually may try putting that like that. And then I'll be able to fit probably my hand sanitizer, which is important right now. And there. So I've got my 6 key holder, my flat card holder, mints, lip balm, and hand sanitizer. And that easily fits. And it's not bulky. So I basically took out these 2 and replaced it with another, I mean, you could have used this flat card holder too, but so basically the difference between the capacity of these 2 is this. I can fit this as well. So that is, I guess the main difference in capacity is 1 extra zippy card holder or zippy coin purse. The other slight difference is the strap length. So let me show you here. So the rectangular mini's strap length is, let me see if I can show this. It's kind of hard to show at this angle, but the rectangular mini's strap length is slightly longer. So even when I do that, So you can see it's maybe an inch or two longer. So for those of you who find the rectangular mini to be a little bit long, this is kind of the perfect length. I love this length on me. I'm 5'4". I can do the rectangular mini length too. It's a little bit long, but this is kind of the perfect crossbody length on me. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything else. Yeah, so very similar sizes, just really that depth kind of prevents you from having that extra item in the bag, but you can see it still holds the daily essentials. Card holder, key holder with key fob, mints, lip balm, hand sanitizer. So, and then of course you can put your phone in the back pocket. So yeah, my first impressions of the My Everything bag is I love it. It is a beautiful bag. I think it's a really special seasonal bag. I think there may be some still floating around if you're interested in it. It does come in a larger size. I've never seen that in person, so I can't really comment on that. But for those of you who prefer larger bags and don't like mini bags, that could be a good option. It also comes in all black, so black, kind of like this. If you are kind of afraid of having a white bag, that's also a good option. So anyway, that is my first impressions and a little comparison between the My Everything bag and the rectangular mini. And this My Everything bag, I can't remember if I mentioned this, is from 21C, the 21 Cruise collection. So that's it for this video. If you like this type of video, please consider subscribing and also following me on Instagram. My handle there is FashionJunkie33. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.